Does the silence bother anybody? No? Good. I'm having a moment with my friend here. And I'm right here. You know that too, don't you? Fully present. As much as I can be. There's no fear in that. You know, I've kind of come to realize something. There's really only one thing we own. Our ability to respond. That's it. Our acts. That's what we own. We don't own our thoughts. They tend to own us. We don't own our homes. Ever. We don't even really own our body. Because a lot of people get taken out of it before they want to be. You can't really say you own what's looking out of your eyes. It owns you. At least it's paying the rent and filling the space. So what do you own? Your acts. Your ability to respond. Your responsibility. That's what you own. That's it. How do you respond? Just write people off? That's a response. Closing your eyes, that's a response. That's what you own. So when the universe comes a-calling, boom, 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 boom. You respond or you don't. Reaction is not response. When you react, that owns you. And when you respond, you own that. Very nice. For me, it's the path with heart. I'm in a world where the path is mind. I'm trying to be brave. Flip that over. I'm not hiding. I'm out in the open. Not a fantasy for me. This is real. Trying to turn tide so we communicate from our heart. The mind can't communicate. It can't. It's not alive. Does your hammer tell you it loves you in the morning? Huh? When you walk out to your car, does it hug you? When's the last time your toaster told you it loved you? And you actually felt it? So the mind, tool. It's a tool. It comes in very handy in certain projects. Living is not one of them. Love is not one of them. If that's not happening from heart to heart, that's not love. It's scary. I understand that. I understand it's scary to actually open up and let the light move through you. Yeah, people will look at you. Well, yeah, really, what if none of these stories actually happen? What if they're just ways to keep us in check? Shine too bright, they're going to nail you up. They're going to hang you up. They're going to string you up. They're going to shoot you. They're going to do something to you. Shine too bright, you're in trouble. We all have that fear. That's the rule that's been put upon us. It's the one overriding rule of everything. Don't shine too much. It makes you reckless. No, it makes you free. Right? And anybody who can't shine, free is reckless. So you see all those old grumpy guys in Washington. Not a whole lot of joy in their hearts. It's all mind. I mean, you think the guy that created aspartame was really in his heart when he made that? Really? How about the guy that made the nuclear bomb? He must have been one hell of a loving guy. Well, his family thinks so. Yeah, but we're talking about something much larger than this. How could you do something like that? How? From the heart, really? I think the guy that made the nuclear bomb didn't give a shit about anybody. He just knew he was going to get paid a lot if he actually did it. And get some fame. Yay. That'd be great if you lived on Earth forever. Right? Because then you'd have the whole resume and all these milestones. But you die. Do you get it? You don't get to stay here. So all your accomplishments here really don't add up to much anyway. Oh, sorry. Don't mean to burst anyone's bubble. But you can die the CEO of a large bank. You're still dead. And you're not going to, no one's going to really remember you. Not really. Unless they need to use you as some kind of, object for everybody to focus on, therefore they can push through some idea. But really, you're going to be here very short. And you're not going to experience your being while you're here. There's no guarantee you'll experience it after you leave, either. We're in a fix. Because that mind is too potent. It's got too much power. It's got too much power over you. It's almost like, you cut that channel. It kept you safe. Great. I love it. Cool. Neato. It kept you safe. Kept you feeling like you weren't falling apart. Great. Now get over it. Because the safer you are, the more bored you are. You gotta have a little insecurity in there. You gotta have a little instability in you. Otherwise, we can just